And welcome back to the Daily Grind Anthem Endgame Edition. Episode 65 and a half, maybe, if I put up the first part where I got... the game just basically froze up on me after the world events. We got those done. So, now we just gotta work on combos, elites, 2 legendary missions, 2 strongholds. And yeah, we get this done. Alright, so... let's hop in our javelin. Let's do some legendary missions. Legendary missions. So craft the combo gear. I already have an armor piece. Now you gotta figure out, we'll be running this twice, but what's gonna be our run for the stronghold. Now we double up, we hit that random button, just do 2 randoms. We'll see how that goes. Let's see what that message was. I know a lot of people are asking me, are you gonna get that new Borderlands? I want to, I really want to. It looks so awesome, sick. Secondary fire modes. We've seen the trailers and the little gameplay preview, which was freaking sick. Oh, I gotta scratch it inside my ear. It just... One, 2, 3 interceptors, and we got a Colossus. As soon as we hit that waterfall and get a cooldown. Can we get the triple? Yeah.
Should be getting close to the tomb.
You really think the monster General Tarsus spawned was the cenotaph?
Honestly, I can't wait to find out. Picking up Dominion chatter in the area. Watch your back.
Into the tomb. Oh yeah. But the one thing I noticed in the menu, like you can go play another mission. After you do like the legendary mission, it locks. So you literally have to go back to the 4th. I'm not sure if that's like a little minor bug, but I noticed that last time we had double missions for the legendary mission.
We're inside. Look at this place.
Great. I've got Halleck practically climbing my amplifier to watch.
You think this is really it? The general tomb?
Let's find out.
Be careful. Just because humans couldn't find the tomb all these years doesn't mean it's empty.
Alright, daily elites done. That was pretty cool.
team has found a locked door up ahead. Take a look around for the control mechanism.
It looks like someone did stay behind.
That's the control for the lock. See what you can do with it.
Need the star one. There we go.
That's it.
Good. Keep going. And be respectful. You're in the presence of General Tarsus.
So you want me to fly slow?
Hello, friend.
How's it going, Moogle?
I'm good. Are you streaming right now?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I will save my boasting for later when you're not streaming. But yeah, man, Borderlands 3, I'm definitely saving up. Because I want the 100. I wanted the 250 edition loot crate. I don't care that it's a physical disc. I would have, eventually bought it like thing. But they were sold out like 4 days after it was announced.
Damn.
They were probably sold out sooner than that, but we had some money come in, so we were gonna go down and put a pre-order because it was only available at GameStop. Sold completely out. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. They may not have been sold completely out, but there was nowhere in the state of Georgia that had one available, and I wasn't traveling farther than that.
I think you told me about this last time. I know it because similar things happened with Fallout 76 was going to release.
The 76.
Of course they did. They were protecting their leaders.
Yeah, but the thing there is that so far, Gearbox hasn't shafted their customers.
Oh no. Oh no, when Fallout 4 originally came out, everybody was trying to get that Pip-Boy edition. I'm lucky I got the...
Yeah, I know, I tried to get one too. I went down there the day they announced it, right?
Yeah, they told you, oh, we're not
This
taking
nasty
pre-orders for
woman
that.
at the... Yeah, she told me that we're not taking pre-orders. I went back a week later. Oh, they sold out in like 30 minutes. I didn't even get one. Why don't you try Best Buy?
The doors
I don't got a credit card for Best Buy. I don't even like Best Buy. I shop here. Where's my pre-order, bitch?
I come here for the service for gamers,
Faye?
by gamers, at GameStop.
No sign of a javelin, but I think we just...
Yeah,
found General
supposedly.
Tarsus.
See, we used to have a guy on the inside at the good GameStop down in Douglasville, which is a little bit further away than the one we were going to then. But another guy got butthurt when dude basically called him out for bullshitting on the job. So he told him that dude was doing things like taking pre-orders without getting the money up front first, as long as they brought it in and shit, and got him fired.
Faye?
But yeah, like if I had...
Complication.
He's a psycho-
Oh yeah, it was true, but I mean, what he was doing was good business. I mean, it wasn't like he was, selling shit to people. He was just, marking pre-orders in the system, and then we'd come in and give him the money. Yeah,
Are you a history
when
buff?
Borderlands 2 dropped, I had put in for the Loot Crate edition. Came specifically to him the day it dropped, right? My pre-order got bumped for some reason in the system. He drove out to Birmingham to get me one and brought it back so I'd have mine in store, so he didn't have to give me a refund.
Dude, he should have got Employee of the Month for doing shit like that.
He was a manager.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he's doing it for the customers, but...
Decide what's best for the world.
Yeah, he was in it for customer service, and the dude got him fired, which sucked balls, because, if I had gone up there, when the Fallout 4 thing was announced, even if it had been in the system, he probably would have, marked it down for something,
I got you, fam.
or taken it into something else. Yeah, and then as soon as it came in the system, he would have made sure I had one.
Well, they usually...
That's the kind of-
was back in the day, they usually have certain set of numbers, and, you have to have...
No, there is no javelin.
Before they get, their complete
glitched.
orders, or the first shipment in, it's like,
Yeah.
we got 20, maybe 30 orders for the collector's edition. So they got those in, they got those numbers set, they get the ones delivered in the first delivery, in case some people make more orders, that comes in the second set. And maybe not that'll come on time,
Dominion
but they
forces are
usually,
already in the tomb.
they need
Get
that
out
window of
fast.
opportunity
You
for
can't
the
lose the
first.
signet.
Yeah. But like I said, he went out of the way.
He went out of the way.
But yeah, man, Yeah, he drove to Alabama to make sure that I still got my pre-order. And I not only dropped the 150 for the collector's edition, I also picked up 4 of the games that day.
Damn.
That I had been saving up for. Because, you know, he's like, well, you know, while you're here, I've got a deal, you know, like buy 2, you know, get 1 50% off. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, you know, I really can't afford it. And he's like, well, I tell you what.
Right. I can call the floor to help with
you buy 2, I'll get you 2 50% off.
We're on our own.
And
that's a nice
but
deal.
it was like pre-owned, but it was pre-owned games, you know. So it wasn't like he was losing out big time by cutting me 50% off like a $10 game. I wound up spending almost $200 that day. You know, which I wouldn't have done if he had shafted me.
Nope.
I haven't been back to a GameStop since I got shafted on the last pre-order.
Which one was that?
When I tried to do the Fallout 4.
Shit. You know, we started with the travel to Fallout 4.
Yeah, that's when I quit going to GameStop. Just give me a minute, baby. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've gone back a couple of times, but not for games. I've gotten like some of the exclusive toys and stuff for like my son. You know, he's huge into Destiny. Something like that, yeah. They're not pops, but I've gotten some stuff for him that's exclusive to GameStop. I got him the Hunter Ghost Shell, like a full size, like bigger than the one that you would normally hold in your hand. Oversized, I guess it would be on a stand.
Nice.
In addition to that, I got him a Cade with the Colonel. I got him Cade and the Colonel.
Can never go wrong with the Colonel.
Yep. Got him a couple of Destiny puzzles, because you've played with my son before. You know how gaga he is for that crap.
Mm-hmm.
He gets into it. Oh my god, if I could have gotten him a raid team, like, forget Father of the Year, I could do no wrong forever if I could have gotten that boy a raid team.
Oh yeah.
That's part of the reason that I didn't keep going with the... Are they chewing through your stuffies? You're just trying to catch it?
The tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
Oh yeah, it's up there.
So they're trying to...
Oh, okay. No, we got rats. Well, field mice, but still.
Man, you little freaking pests.
Is that from Social Security? Yeah, and our cat does nothing to help.
I've literally seen cats just sit on their fat ass and just watch the mouse go cross right in front of them and steal food out of their own food dish. I'm like, really, cat?
I wish we had a cat like that, because at least then I could complain to the people upstairs about getting us another one to catch the mice. This one's worse. It catches the mice and then lets them go.
It doesn't have that killer instinct.
Oh yeah, it's got the killer instinct. It's playing with them. The problem is it's so crowded down here in our little like apartment whatever you call it, our little 2-room suite in the basement. We've got basically a whole house worth of shit down here, and when it lets it go, it runs up under the furniture, and the cat can't get under there because she's a badass.
Well, if there are any like just put some glue traps or mouse traps. They run along the edge of the walls.
Yeah, I know. We gotta get everything cleaned up and moved in here, and then we'll focus on getting rid of the rats. Big thing for me about GameStop was though, that wasn't the first time I got screwed on a pre-order. They've been screwing me since the 360 era. I don't know if I ever told you, but the first pre-order I actually dropped down for a game.
Really sick of that guy. I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this
like ever, was for Fable 2.
Maybe Scott's.
And it was about 2 weeks before launch. And I don't know if you remember, but the Fable 2 pre-order was the pub games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were apparently sold out of pub games, according to her. Which, it didn't say while supplies last, it said pre-order and get. She tried to pawn me off with a Mass Effect demo. Yes. Yeah, and I had been in there the day before to the same chick and bought Mass Effect. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with GameStop. I went back for a while because that one dude was working there, and he did us right for like the whole time he was there. He worked there, the one there for like 2 years, and for 2 years we were loyal GameStop customers. I got my Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I dropped my Borderlands 2 Ultimate Edition. We were buying plushies and shirts and shit for my son. I picked up a whole bunch of games for the 360, that I couldn't couldn't afford, but I sprung the extra because he was doing us right.
Oh yeah.
Pad his pocket, he pads mine. He makes sure I get my game, and I make sure, he gets credit for a good sale. And once he quit, I quit going for a while. I started going to one in this other city, and it seemed like they were going to do me right at first, not necessarily about like pre-orders and stuff, but at least, making sure that
everything was done correctly.
Stuff was available. Yeah, and then like I said, she hit me with that on the Fallout 4 order, and yeah, I bought some Microsoft game cards there because, like I said, I had a credit card for a while. Before it got canceled. Maybe we grab some batteries.
I think it was Gears of War 3. Or was it 2?
Oh, okay, that'll work.
You remember
Which one?
The gun, the I think it was the Lancer that had the bayonet? Not the chainsaw one, the one that was old school?
Yeah, that's 3. Retro Lancer.
Yeah, the Retro Lancer. I bought the Retro Lancer gun from GameStop, and oh my god, just walking out with the collector's
That's $100
edition.
bucks.
Yep. Oh man, I have it sitting right above my bed up there. I'm I turn, I'm like, yeah, that's bad.
What happened to it?
It's right there. I have it as a decoration.
Oh, okay. Well, you said I had it.
I have it.
You didn't say I have.
Have
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine are boxed up right now because I got no real place to display them right now. But
I think all the
I've
other
got
stuff is boxed up for me. Let's see.
I've got my loot crate and the stuff that came with it for Borderlands 2. I've got the complete Ultimate Edition of Gears 3 with the Marcus statue and everything else that came with it. The Octus Medal, Last Will and Testament of Adam Phoenix, all that good shit. I've got some art books for Assassin's Creed, from Assassin's Creed 2 and a couple of others. I don't remember right offhand. I've got some nice stuff. I just don't have anywhere to really display it.
I know.
And every time I've looked for a decent like collector's edition since then, the only ones that have caught my eye I haven't been able to get a hold of.
I know. As long as I can remember, I always got the collector's editions for Assassin's Creed, except for I think it was Origin and Odyssey. Odyssey, I really wanted to get it because of the Cassandra statue. Same thing with Origins.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't know anything about that.
It was a game.
Are you talking about like the $400? Talking about like the $400 edition?
No,
that
not
was
that
crazy.
One. That one was crazy. No.
Okay.
The one I was talking about was like
because like they did one for Origins too that was like $450 and came with like Bayek on a pyramid and shit.
Oh yeah, that was insane.
But as far as I knew, that was like an Ubisoft exclusive. You had to buy it from the Ubisoft store and they'd ship it to you.
Nah, I like the GameStop exclusive one. I think there's one that actually came with the spear for Odyssey.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I didn't see any of those. But then again, I wasn't looking either. When Odyssey came out, I was still playing Origins, and I wasn't ready.
I can see my Gears of War 3 box right there with the collector still inside. No, because I saw this.
I can see my loot crate from here.
Awesome.
It's got my Marcus. The only thing missing from my Borderlands Collector's Edition, a buddy of mine is super into Borderlands 2, and he's a mechanic for Delta.
Ooh,
So I gave him the gearbox. I gave him the gearbox sticker and one other one to put on his toolbox at work because he wanted them.
Hell, dude, you could probably find some knockoff gearbox stickers on Etsy. Or get them straight from the shop, too.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it wasn't like they're in the... I mean, it's not like I'm ever going to resell this shit. And I never took the other two out of the box, so he wanted them, he got them. Not to mention the fact that, like, a couple times a month he takes, at least usually around once a month, sometimes more, he takes me out to lunch and doesn't even bat an eye at, you know, he tells me to order what I want and shit, so, you know, and sometimes he feeds my wife too, so I don't complain. If he wanted stickers, he got stickers. Of course, it hurt my feelings a little bit when he said he makes more in one day of overtime than I make for the entire month.
The tomb of General Tarzan.
Well, he's
Wait, really?
You said he was a
Mechanic for Delta.
Yeah,
We
you
found her javelin buried with her.
definitely gonna get paid for that.
Yeah, with like 20 or 25 years tenure.
She fights a storm monster and steals his voice to make a
He's
sword.
been working for them
Yes,
since he got
but
out
you
of
have to
college.
admit, the heart of
Yeah,
rage
he got
is a
set up
monster.
right, man.
Fair point.
Yeah. I used to know a guy that was a pilot for Delta. He passed away a little while back, I think about a year ago.
My condolences.
He had a pretty nice setup too. I mean, he was a friend of the family. Thank you, though. I hadn't spoken to him in years, honestly, since his wife passed.
You really think
I knew him
Monster
through his
Hunter's
wife.
spot was the Senate
His
town?
wife was
Honestly,
like one of my grandma's
I
best
can't
friends
wait to
back in the
find
day.
out. Picking up Dominion chatter in the area.
She actually got my grandma into video games, which is what got us into video games, because once my grandma got them, she bought us our first Nintendo back in '88.
Ooh,
And
classic.
her friend got her into like a couple of games. So my grandmother took that one and then bought us another one for the family room.
I see Grandma there in the living room, taking into town with the old
You think this is
duck
really
hunt
it?
with the light
The
gun.
General's tomb?
No,
Be
no.
careful.
She
Just because
abhorred
humans
duck
can
hunt. She hated the
find
sound that
doesn't mean it's
Zapper made. But she played Tetris like there was no tomorrow. Yeah, she maxed out the level. She maxed out the level on the home game.
Scorpions. There must be a nest.
That was before she got a little bit older. She was in her 40s then.
Man,
By the time she got to 60, she was almost blind. But the other lady that was also Final Fantasy on the Nintendo, we missed that one. But her friend got her into Final Fantasy 2 and Lunar on Sega CD. And my grandmother fell in love with RPG. Yeah, she got into RPGs after that, and that's where I got my love of them. Oh, excuse me. And basically, my grandma, my cousin, and I played them together all the way up until Final Fantasy VIII, just because I was indisposed. She got to play Lunar and Lunar 2 with me before she passed, and she had a PlayStation 2 and Final Fantasy X on pre-order at Walmart, but she passed away before they could get picked up.
damn. Were you able to get your hands on that?
No, my aunt paid for them, but once she passed and wasn't there to take them anymore, she took them back, got her money back. I eventually got a PS2 and Final Fantasy X, but by then my grandma had passed away and I was playing by myself. But ironically enough, Final Fantasy X is the one I have the most hours in, just because it was the only game I had for the PS2 for like almost 6 months, besides Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on disc. And Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was fun, but it got boring by myself.
That's the control for the
And
lock.
nobody else wanted to
See
play
what
me
you
once
can
I,
do with it.
you know, got good. So I probably got over I want to say 10 to 15,000 hours in Final Fantasy X.
That's awesome.
I've probably got more time in Final Fantasy X than you've got in Mass Effect.
That's it.
Good.
The trilogy
Keep
combined
going,
or
and be
in Andromeda?
respectful. You're in the presence of General Tarsus.
I don't know.
How many hours do you have in it?
There's what, like 120 hours in a week?
Yeah.
More scorpions?
So,
Damn it! Clean out these pests.
I'll do what I can.
somewhere between 100 and 200 weeks. So, 2 to 3 years worth. All told by the time I was done.
So estimate the number. Tell me.
Say about 13,000 hours.
Well, certainly you can credit how movie.
I told you, it was the only game I had for a long time, and I kept going back to it. 12 was okay. And I had my PlayStation 2 right up to the launch of Xbox 360. So, you figure, what, 6 years with the game?
Because with just playing multiplayer alone on Andromeda for the 2 years that I was playing it, 1,700 hours.
Yeah.
That's an estimate. I don't know the complete one. It was like 1747, 52, something like that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I put a lot of time into Final Fantasy X. I've actually been watching some people play it on Mixer. Just because I can't afford it myself right now.
The Legion sealed this place
But
up
I need to.
Did you ever start Black Desert?
They were
No, I
protecting their
haven't.
leader's resting place.
I may actually do that tomorrow and test it out.
Well, let me know.
Because today they had me. I'm getting instructions and text and messages. Did you put up the tent? Did you get the stuff ready for the party? I'm like, God damn, I thought they were going to do that when they get here. Not me doing all the damn work.
Oh, you got somebody coming to visit?
It was today earlier.
Oh, okay. Who came to visit? Your relatives?
Yeah. Got a little party.
Birthday party or late Cinco de Mayo?
Actually, a couple of my cousins got their masters and they graduated, or they walked
You
today.
should look around the room a bit.
Oh, graduation party. Okay. Always a good reason to celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
Well, ma'am, my wife has been waiting here very patiently for me, and I still have to avail myself of certain
Do what you gotta do, man.
facilities. So I gotta duck out of here. I will catch up with you tomorrow, though. If you're later today, if you're on. If you're on Black Desert, man, I'll join in with you. We can try out some of the new characters together.
Sweet.
Catch you later.
Take it easy.
The door's opening.
Nice work.
Yeah, but seriously, I was gifted a Black Desert Division. As soon as I get my time, I will
No
figure
sign
it
of a
out.
javelin, but I think we just found General Tarsus.
Probably do more streaming of that. Get the dailies on all this.
They marked her grave with her signet. I'll answer to the end.
Monsters to the end.
If that's really hers, you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Faye, we have a complication.
He's a
I
psychic
really wish we could just
projection.
skip the
A strong one.
cutscenes.
Hello again, freelancer. Happy to see you.
What do you
Happy to
want?
see you. Happy to see
Same
you.
as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? Are you a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stolen. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the Cenotaph or the Heart of Rage?
Destino
All
Dad.
I want is the anthem of creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you, have them. Just give me the Javelin of Dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives. That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
Get glitch. Should use that more often. Get glitch. Now, games in the
Dominion
future.
forces are already in the tomb. Get out fast. You can't lose the signet.
Get him, you fury.
Will you be alright? I can call the fort, but help will take time to arrive.
Nobody from Fort Tarsus will get here in time. We're on our own.
I like the mods. Another fury. Ooh, that's where we're from. We probably definitely got our combo mastered by now. Where are the enemies at? Ah, they finally got me down.
How's it look, Faye?
The tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
They don't give up, do they?
Alright, let's get out of here. I swear I feel like the interceptor flies faster. I don't know why. You know what, just for a change, you know, we have 2 strongholds after this. Let's do random. Now we could get those things done for a while. I've been putting that out for way too long. Just do the random games.
The team has run into an ambush outside. You've got to help.
That would clear the bridge.
Some of your team has cleared the Dominion line. You should try to catch up. I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble. I expected dangerous wildlife. Maybe skulls.
This is the second time I've run into the Monitor. I think I'd actually prefer an R6.
Oh yeah, let me have an R6.
Some of the team has made it back to the Strider. Come on home.
Give me blues and purples, you damn box. Give me a legendary or masterwork. Come on. Come on. Hopefully we get lucky during the random mass or random strongholds. Tongue tied. Alright, let's get to the loot. Softened blues. I got a legendary of that, so that could go. The rest of this stuff would be sigils. Give me my embers. Quick play, a random stronghold. So we gotta do 2 quick plays of strongholds. Fill those up. Get our armor. Combos, gear, and good to go. Come on, drop us in at the boss. Oh man. My allergy pills probably kicked out an hour ago. Starting to get the sinus pressure. Can I get a time check? 11:45. Okay. Getting into the day. It's a new day. Seriously, I want to focus more on Division 2, Cyberpunk if it comes out end of this year or next. Hopefully next year, because if Borderlands 3 comes out, if I have saved enough on the side, ooh, that's going to be a good game. I'm about to say it should be game disable. Is that a masterwork? He was a master. Okay, what's the progress of this? Ooh, don't freeze up on me, dude.
Split chimera, unstable relics, elementals. What's stuck on? Need to step on the plates in the right order.
Left, center, then right.
Nope, I need to reset. Reset. Nope, it needs a reset.
Dude, just stop.
Hey, you helped gather the info to crack it. It's done.
Seriously, some people can't do a simple puzzle.
Possible cataclysm forming close by.
Everybody into the fast travel dusted tunnel.
Cataclysm brewing, silence the Shaper relic.
Alright, time to put these cooling rods back in the ground. Now it gives me the big comb.
Arkham was pretty good at this abomination game. Expect them to throw everything they thought at you.
Come on, there's a lot of blueberry drops and epics. I want some freaking masterwork and legendaries. Come on.
What the hell was that?
know someone on the team's already using a SMG pistol, so this is gonna be a little tricky.
The symbols to open the chip.
Seriously? Should have been by the third. No, I missed that fourth one. Good to go.
Something special here.
Yeah, very special. Get to the lasers. Didn't know my Jeets. Yeet. My jets were overheating that quick.
team. We've got gates. Better get rid of them. Resources going volatile. It did not like that. Thanks, Freelancer. Imagine if the Dominion had recaptured their monster.
Agreed. They'd ever protected that thing?
Don't even want to think about it. Drop me in process if you want to debrief.
Really get this ugly monster shit on. You gotta read the backstory on this fucking song. There you go. Thumbnail. One more random and we'll call it a night. Well, it looks like I'll be calling it a night a little bit sooner because it glitched on me again and I'll probably have to do another reset. So I'm just gonna cut the stream here and see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. If you're catching all that stuff on YouTube, make sure you hit that sub and notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. You guys are the real stars of the show. Don't forget to hit that follow button. 10 more away getting that affiliate program. And I'll be doing a lot more streaming in more reasonable times. And get some of them bits. Until then, I'll see you in the next one and thanks for watching.